WordPress news. Today in this video, I'll be giving you some updates and news about what's been going on in the WordPress community. There's been some new plugins, new features, and new theme updates that I'll be talking about today in this video. So first things first, Elementor, as of today, they have now released a new beta plugin that allows you to access their future features and also kind of tinker around with their experimental functionalities, which sounds very interesting. Now, they do not recommend using this on a live website, but if you're one of those people who have to have the newest everything, you want to try the newest everything, you can actually download this plugin for free and install it on your website, and you can have access to all of their future developments and features. So that is actually pretty cool. I think they have that in their base version, so it looks like they're making a plugin for it now. So that's also, that's pretty interesting. Next, we have Astra. As of today, I got news today. Astra will be having their header and footer builder as of today. So if you are using Astra, you will now have access to their new header and footer builder, which is pretty amazing. Now, looking at this looks very interesting. I'm hoping, this is actually really, I hope it has a theme builder. I didn't really see that word thrown around anywhere, but who knows, but I will be having another video on this when they release it. So this will be affecting more than 1 million websites. So if you are using Astra, just let you know you'll get a header and footer builder, which is really, really cool. Next, we have Flatsome. Flatsome has just released their newest feature of a mega menu builder. Now, I know a lot of you are using Flatsome and a lot of you like Flatsome. Now, they've added a lot new icons, new elements for the header. I should probably do another video on this one too, because I like the fact that you can now build a mega menu with their UX builder, which is really cool. I don't think Elementor has one yet. I know Brizzy has a mega menu builder. So yeah, if you are using Flatsome, you now have access to a mega menu builder, which looks very promising. So I'll probably make a video on that pretty soon. And also, Elementor is now launching their new hosting service, Elementor Cloud. So for those of you who want your website hosted with Elementor, you can now do that, even though I'm not gonna get commissions from it. I'm just kidding, guys. It doesn't matter to me. But we have, they have their hosting packages. They have Elementor Pro is included and the website builder. Now, I think the reason why everyone's doing this, I'll just throw it out there and just be very blunt, is because no one trusts WordPress.com anymore or WordPress.org, because recently WordPress.org has made a lot of moves to kind of kick out page builders and kick out WordPress themes. And I think you're seeing page builders like Brizzy and Elementor make their own platform to host their own clients, just in case WordPress.org eventually says, hey, you know what? No more page builders. Gutenberg is going to be used primarily. And that is a very big cause for concern. And a lot of developers like Elementor and Brizzy are nervous about this. So they've kind of made their own cloud to kind of get away from that. So we can host our own clients and have our own personal service, very similar to Wix, like Wix or Weebly or something like that, where they have their own platform. So yeah, if you do want to try it, you can go ahead and join their waiting list. I might join it myself because I kind of want to check out their hosting and storage, which looks very basic, but we'll have to see the prices. I don't know. Elementor's, I think they're going to be expensive, but who knows? Let me know in the comments what price you think they're going to start at. I'm interested. Maybe like 15 bucks a month, $20 a month, who knows? Also, for those of you who want to see my YouTube channel in different languages, I have different channels with different languages. So I have me in Espanol, so me llamo Darrel, blah, 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 blah. And you can see I have all of my videos, and they are translated by a professional voiceover artist. So it is not me in those videos, but I just got a lot of feedback from people saying that people want to see my content in their native language, and it was very hard for me to do that because obviously I don't speak Arabic, Portuguese. I do speak Spanish, but not too much, enough to get around and stuff like that. But yeah, I hired a professional artist or voiceovers to do the voicing over for me. So they are very good. And if you guys do want to see my channel, you can go to the channel section here and you'll see it in Espanol, Portuguese, and Arabic. Now, the Portuguese channel, this is the only channel that I might actually have to retire. Personally, I'm just not getting enough views, and I'm paying the people a lot of money to do this, and I'm just not really getting anything back. However, the Arabic channel and the Spanish channel are really picking up. All right, so next, Slider Revolution is now selling their own product on their own websites. Will they be leaving Envato? I don't know. Now, in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know about Slider Revolution, is that they are the #1 most popular slider plugin for WordPress. It's true, it does load a lot of JavaScript and it could slow down your website, but that's only for people who are using iPage or HostGator. If you're using companies like Kinsta or Name Hero or SiteGround, you're fine, you know. But yeah, if you are using those hosting companies, I would switch. But yeah, so they are now selling this on their website. And what I did notice is that when I went to purchase it on their websites, it showed up in Hong Kong dollars. So it's very interesting that we got the Hong Kong dollars, even though I am in Bangkok, Thailand as of right now. And I'm just curious as to why I have to purchase it under Hong Kong dollars. I don't even know how much this costs, guys. So yeah, you'll have to, you know, I think they're just trying to make more money here. What's that, 100 websites plus? How much? Come on, it's loading. Let's see here. All right, you took too long. Yeah, but anyways, they're selling their, it looks like they need a little bit of work on their website, so yeah. But yeah, they're now selling it on their WordPress website. And next, just a reminder, Rank Math Pro is being sold on their website. So if you do want to now purchase Rank Math Pro, you can now purchase it. It looks like they're having a sale here, launch price extended. I do have a link to Rank Math if you want to go ahead and purchase it. I'll leave that in the description below. I don't have a coupon code yet. I did reach out to them and ask them, and they just said, nope, not going to do it. So I said, all right, no problem. I'm like, we good, dog, you know. So but yeah, the pro version, I will be having a tutorial on it very soon, probably in the next 2 weeks, just because I've been getting a lot of requests to do that. Next, we have Name Hero, and Name Hero has just launched their new NVMe storage, and I personally use NVMe storage on my gaming PC. Now, NVMe storage is up to 3 to 4 times faster than SSD. Essentially, with NVMe storage is you basically insert it directly into your motherboard, so it doesn't have to go load and find your hard drive. It's actually inserted directly onto your motherboard, and it's fast. Like when you turn on the PC, there's no load time. It just bloop, it goes. So it is a lot faster. And again, I've actually purchased NVMe storage for my gaming PC, but it's very expensive. It's very expensive. So Name Hero is now offering that on their servers, which is really promising. So if you do want access to NVMe storage, you can now get it on their Turbo Cloud and business plan. I do have that discount still, and I have that discount exclusive only on my channel, so that's pretty cool they gave it to me. So if you do want to try out the NVMe storage, I'll leave a link below to get 70% off instead of the original 56% off. So, but yeah, I actually tried it out, and you can tell that it actually made a difference. It made a large difference. So my site had probably around a 20 to 30% increase from the actual from the load time, which is pretty good. So yeah, a lot of companies don't offer NVMe storage. The only company I know that offers it is A2 Hosting, and I think that's it. And A2 Hosting and Name Hero are the only ones that offer it as of right now, I think, that I've looked at. So that's just that. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about oh yeah, web hosting updates. So for those of you who want to know about web hosting and you just want to see a general update, I'm not going to sell you here. I'm just going to give you a brief overview. Companies like WPX are loading very fast. Name Hero, very fast. Known Host, Kinsta, Hostinger still loading very fast. Look at that. The slowest on the list is HostGator. Oh my God. Oh, those poor souls. Fast Comments loading at a decent speed as well. And DreamHost, which is a newer one. Now, DreamHost, I actually purchased a second plan because I just felt that their servers were terrible. And after I purchased a second plan, it looks like my site's loading a lot faster. So I think this is proof that they have different servers, and their servers have a lot different specs than the other. I mean, that's my theory. I just don't know why this is loading at this. There's such a difference that one's loading at 4 seconds, one's loading at 1 second. Cloudways, 1 second, very good. Bluehost, not good. Host Armada, I just tried them, and I hate to be the bad guy, but their sites aren't loading that well. So yeah, that's a little update as far as web hosting goes. And also, for those of you who use the Events Calendar plugin, your new boss or your new support team is Liquid Web. So Liquid Web has just purchased the Events Calendar plugin. Personally, I never had a reason to use this plugin. I mean, adding a calendar on your websites, yeah, maybe, maybe, yeah. I don't really know, but who knows? But yeah, that's just something to know. WordPress.com is now offering a website building service. And this has upset some freelancers by saying, well, WordPress.com is just trying to take our business away. And personally, if they want to offer the service, let them, So they're now offering a website building service, but it starts at $5,000. So that is pretty expensive. I would say it's more for corporations and it's more for corporates. But again, remember, that's not really a bad thing. I mean, Wix, Weebly, all those other platforms, a lot of them offer website building services as well. So that's just something that they recently introduced that I thought was interesting. Next, Gutenberg is introducing, or WordPress is introducing their full site editing with Gutenberg. Now, essentially what WordPress's main goal here, guys, is to kick out page builders, kick out WordPress themes, have everyone go to WordPress.com and only use Gutenberg. That is the ultimate goal with WordPress, and that does worry me a lot. The reason why it worries me a lot is because the reason why WordPress is so popular is because we have diversity. You know, we can use a lot of different plugins and themes and page builders. And it's like, hey, you hate Elementor? Go to Divi. You hate Divi? Go to Thrive. You hate Thrive? Go to Site Origin. Site Origin. Ooh, that's an old school one. But all these progressions are essentially trying to kind of do away with page builders and WordPress themes, and it does worry a lot of developers. You know, that's why you have companies like Elementor and Brizy making the Brizy Cloud and Elementor Cloud to get away from WordPress, just in case WordPress.com one day pulls the plug on everyone and says, you know what, WordPress is no longer GPL, which could happen. I mean, that actually could happen, and a lot of people are worried about that. So that is a cause for concern. And you can see here from this article that they even said here that traditional WordPress themes will still be necessary for a while. So that basically means we want to get rid of themes and page builders. I mean, that's basically what that means. So essentially what full site editing is, it just allows you to kind of edit your website full site with the editor. It's really nothing new. It's just something that's they've just thrown around. The comments here, a lot of people don't like it, saying they're going to switch other platforms if they don't do this correctly. And yeah, so it does have the community in an uproar a little bit. Personally, as long as WordPress doesn't kick out the page builders, I'm fine with it, but I think they will eventually, and that does worry me. It's a very big cause for concern. Another article that WP Tavern made, or WordPress.com, is another beautiful article thrashing and trashing other page builders. So remember, WP Tavern is written by WordPress.com and Matt Mullenweg. So they're using this platform to kind of denounce and trash other page builders instead of doing it on their corporate website, which I think is a little shady. And the reason why I don't like articles like this is because these page builders and plugins are the reason why WordPress became popular. And when I see these articles by Matt Mullenweg and his team, it just feels like they're backstabbing the people that made them popular by now they're sitting there talking trash about them. But, you know, a few months ago, Matt Mullenweg was saying, oh, we love Elementor, look what they've done. And now you see them trashing them, which is just a real backstab move, and it's really scummy. But here you'll see that they have this article, and this is a very poorly written argument. So they have this comparison between Elementor and Gutenberg, and Elementor is 100 ms slower than Gutenberg. 100 ms, guys, that is 1/10 of a second. So, and of course it's going to be slower. It has a lot more features. It's a lot more powerful than Gutenberg, and it loads CSS fonts, it loads JavaScript, it loads a lot of other stuff. But that's the reason why I like it, because it's so powerful compared to Gutenberg. And yeah, Gutenberg's gonna be faster because Gutenberg doesn't have anything on it. It doesn't have a lot of features that Elementor does. So it's just a very poor argument that they had here. And I mean, the GT metric still gives Elementor an A, but look at that. They gave them the green A, and they gave Elementor the red A. That just hurts me. But I feel like articles like this is just a backstab move by WordPress. And I feel like they are backstabbing a lot of the developers that have contributed to their platform so much. In fact, I have actually commented on this article, and I just told them that this was a very biased article. And I'm pretty sure the guys from WordPress.com hate me because I have this channel and I talk about it, but I'm just giving my overall opinion. And it's like, we use WordPress because we like the diversity of all the builders and all the plugins and all the themes. And personally, WP Tavern has just become this propaganda platform where all they talk about is Gutenberg. I mean, this should no longer be called WordPress news. This should just be called the Gutenberg update platform, because all they do now is talk about updates about Gutenberg, and simply people just don't want to use it. They just saying, I don't want to use it. But what worries me again in the future is that they will probably force everyone to use Gutenberg, and they'll erode other page builders. And that's why you're seeing companies like Elementor make their own platform just in case that happens. So there is a lot of tension, and 2021 is definitely going to be an interesting year, because we definitely are going to see what Matt Mullenweg and his team do with page builders and themes, because they made it very clear they want to get rid of page builders and WordPress themes. And also just remember that these articles are dictated to be written by Matt Mullenweg and WordPress and their team. And these content writers, they're just doing their job. You know, they're just writing whatever they tell them to write about. So I don't want people to go and say, oh, this is a bad author. It's like, no, this is definitely, they're definitely writing what they're told to be writing about. So, but yeah, that's the news today. So let me know what you guys think about everything I said. Let me know about all of these updates with these plugins and WordPress themes, and also my Spanish channel. Be sure to check that out. And Elementor Cloud. I am interested to see if they're going to be fast or not. And then, you know, Flatsome update, the Astra builder, which will be launched today, and of course, Elementor's new plugin. So go ahead and give me a like on this video, and let me know about anything that I said that you might have been interested about in the comments below. And until then, I will see all of you party people in the next video, guys. Take care.